Hi guys, I'm here at the Artist Summit here in Provincetown 2015 with Joe Dulude. How are you, buddy?
I'm good.
It's so good
How
to
are
see
you?
you here. I wanted to interview you because your story is quite fascinating. So can you tell us a little bit more how you started?
Sure. I started working for MAC Cosmetics. Worked there for 5.5 years, and then while I was there, I did a lot of editorial, fashion. Started going into some television. Left MAC, moved to LA, did more television there. Was back in New York working on something for the Style Network, and a friend of mine called me up and said, "Can you come and do 2 shows on Into the Woods with Vanessa Williams? You'll be doing her makeup." And I said, "Okay." So I did the 2 shows. 2 shows turned to 8 shows. So then I went back to LA. She called me and said, "Can you come back next week and do another week of shows?" And I said yes. And then I went back to LA. And then she called me a week later and said, "Will you come and take over for me because I don't want to do this anymore."
Oh wow!
I come from a theater background. I acted as a kid, but I take what I learned from the editorial and then brought it into stage. So I don't do crazy big stage makeup so the people in the back row can see. I do the makeup so that the first 20 rows of people see it and it looks good. Everybody behind that is just going to see a big blob anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
And I understand that you actually have a passion about teaching too. So you currently teach.
I do.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. I teach at 3 universities. At Pace University in New York City, Muhlenberg College in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and the Hart School in Hartford, Connecticut.
Who is your great mentor?
You know, I was thinking about that, and I don't know if I have one great mentor. I feel like there were a lot of people that mentored me in small ways. I think that my relationship with James Vincent, like, he's probably been one of the biggest inspirations for me, and seeing where we were when we were in college together and the dreams that we had, and then to see how he kept working and working and working and working, and how he made his dreams come true, and how he made his life what he wanted it to be and where it is now, and which is exactly, you know, where he wants it to be. And I think he's been one of the biggest influences on me, just seeing that, knowing where we came from, and knowing where we are now.
That is so cool though. It's pretty. I would say that it's like the way I look at it from the outside. It's like a privilege to really have an amazing friends like that. You know, amazing friend like James Vincent that be able to like give you so much inspirational, and be close to that type of. Energy.
Yes.
It stimulates.
It does.
So, for our future professional in school that going to be graduate, and is any advice that you would give it to them?
Yes. The 2 main things I say is to drop your attitude. So you are there, you are working for someone. They are not working for you. So you do what they ask of you. And you do it with a positive attitude, and you leave all the negative things at home. And the other thing I say is just use your mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. Don't get upset. Don't get flustered. If they ask you to fix something or you notice something's wrong, just fix it. And don't make a big deal out of it, because it's when you make the big deal out of it that then the people that did hire you, it makes you lose confidence in their eyes. But if you just look at it and go, "Oh yeah, I can fix that, it's fine, I got it," and you do it, and you don't make a big fuss out of it, you get it done, you send them out, and then that's what makes people want to.
No, I love that, because it's okay to make discovery,
yes.
But you should, as long as you accept that and then learn from it.
And the only way you can learn is by making these mistakes, because when I first started, even now in theater, the lighting is all different, and different theaters are different. So you do something and you look at it and you're like, "Oh, that looks horrible." But I don't make a big deal out of it. I just go and I find something else to do, and I do it and get it done.
To be a solution provider,
yes.
And be professional. And thank you so much, Joe, for this time and sharing
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.